President Bongbong Marcos is confident that the newly instated Senate President Cheese Escudero will advance his vision of a Bagong Pilipinas. The president's statement comes after Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri on Monday, May 20, relinquished the Senate presidency to Escudero. Zubiri deemed his refusal to follow instructions had cost him his post. In a post on X, Marcos extends his support to Escudero, highlighting the senator's record and commitment to public service. Zubiri earlier hinted that he might have lost Malacanang's favor for allowing the continued hearing on the so-called Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency leaks inquiry on claims made by a former PDEA agent. Senator Bato de la Rosa, as chairperson of the Senate Committee on Public Order and Dangerous Drugs, is leading the inquiry. The motu proprio investigation stemmed from an allegation that President Marcos, then a senator, had been the subject of a supposed operation against high-profile drug personalities in 2012. Newly installed Senate President Cheese Escudero apologizes for any wounds that the chamber's leadership change may have caused. Escudero took the Senate helm on Monday, May 20, shortly after Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri vacated the post. Speaking to reporters after the session, the new Senate chief explains that any change of leadership in the Senate always depends on the confidence of the majority of its members. But he's mum on how the change in leadership was orchestrated.
Ulitin ko, sa dulo kung sino man ang may kumpiyansa ng 13. Hindi na para sa akin na ikwento yung proseso sa puntong ito dahil gusto na namin umabante mula dito. At hindi pa para pag-usapan, diskusyonan, debatihan, at buhusan pa ika nga ng asin anumang sugat na nalikha nito. Na ako'y humihingi ng paumanin sa anumang sugat na maaari na ilikha nito o may nasaktan kaugnay nito. Kaya ayoko magkomentaryo kaugnay sa bagay na yan.
Escudero assures the public that no one, not even the highest official of the land, could influence his leadership in the Senate. He says proof of this was his close friendship with the late President Noynoy Aquino.
Malapit ako kay Pangulong Noynoy Aquino. Hindi kami nagkasundo sa maraming bagay dahil alam niya may trabaho ko bilang senador noong panahon yon. May trabaho din siya bilang Pangulo. At tingin ko may pruweba at ika nga, may pwede na akong pakita at patunayan na kahit na siya na yung pinakamalapit kong kaibigan, hindi niya ako na-influensyan sa mga pasakaw ng mga panahon yun. At nandito kayo bilang saksi nun.
While Escudero's election was unanimously approved on the Senate floor, Zubiri later indicated in a press briefing that 14 of 24 senators went to support his successor. The Philippine Peso touched the 58 per dollar level for the first time in almost 2 years during the morning trade on Tuesday, May 21. As of 9:47 a.m., the local currency's weakest showing stood at 58 against the greenback. The last time that the peso was in this territory was on November 10, 2022, when the local unit finished at 58 pesos and 19 centavos to $1. Analysts said that the 58 level is a critical barrier for the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, which had been intervening in the foreign exchange market in small amounts recently to soothe any volatility. Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Go categorically denies allegations that she is a spy as she reveals that she is a household helper's love child. In a lengthy statement in Filipino, Go says she is a true Filipino. Go reiterates that she has nothing to do with the illegal operations of the Philippine offshore gaming operator establishment in her town. According to Go, the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation had an office at the Pogo's compound in order to regulate its operations. The mayor says PAGCOR has the capacity to monitor and go after illegal online activities and criminal acts like those of Zun Yuan and its officials. She adds it is part of her sworn duties as mayor to help improve the lives of Bamban residents, which prompted her to allow the operation of Zun Yuan in her town after the company showed documents that it is licensed by PAGCOR to operate. Go says around 200 families were hired by the Pogo Hub, providing them with a source of livelihood. The Senate is currently investigating the Bamban mayor over the possibility that she is a Chinese asset trained to infiltrate the Philippine government. Her answers in the Senate inquiry led by Senator Risa Ontiveros raised eyebrows as Go said she did not know who her mother was and only knew her father. To address this, Go bears that her biological mother left her when she was young. She then urges her mother to surface to put an end to doubts that she is a spy.